Hello, my beautiful besties. Welcome back to Down for Glam. It's me, Gigi. And as you can see, we're working on my nails today. And what we're going to do is a couple of quick encapsulations of some glitter. The rest of the nails are built, if not completely finished yet. They're not filed or anything. You can see we got a little misshapen, lumpy, bumpy, but you know, that's how it goes sometimes. Plus, it was so cold in my house yesterday that my gel was so thick that it really was not giving me the self-leveling realness that I love. So it was a little more difficult than you may want it to be, right? So there's that. So what we're doing is just a little bit of Model Ones glitter. We put some super gold at the tip or at the cuticle area. I'm sorry, the cuticle area. And we're coming down the rest of the nail with some rose gold because I just loved the idea of a little bit extra color in there. And so that's why we did it that way. And it really doesn't read until you get it all top coated and stuff, but I'm super happy with the effect. Now I'm just coming in on this very thin base and adding a little bit of gel so we can just throw some glitter on top. And that's exactly what we're going to do. Pick it up and let it fall on top. And, you know, I'm going to struggle with it because I'm working with one hand. And there we go. A nice little bit of glitter. Tap, 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 and into the lamp. Now I'm going to use some poly gel to encapsulate. And this is the clear makartt poly gel. And as you can see, it is quite sticky. So I'm using, it doesn't like to be used with alcohol. Maybe there's a certain slip solution it likes, but I don't own it. So what I'm doing is just building or filling that brush with base coat to give it a little bit of a non-stick property, which as you can see, varying degrees of success with that. But I'm just really swirling it on kind of like a builder gel because that's sort of the consistency it has, is very, very thick builder gel. And now I'm just hitting that cuticle area, making sure that application is on point. We're going to pop that in the lamp. And off camera, all the filing happened and we are back with the finished nails. We're going to go ahead and do this one in a nice milk chocolatey brown. This is such a fabulous color. I absolutely love it. I'm seeing where I could have done a little bit better filing on that one side. I'm going to go ahead and forgive myself. I finished these nails late at night, so I'm thinking maybe some steps got skipped. Anyway, not the important ones. Not the important ones. Now I'm just going to come in and cuff this nail with that same chocolatey brown to sort of pull them together. And also to hide the spots that I accidentally filed away the glitter because maybe my base was a little thicker than I thought it was. That's going to be my guess. And these other two plain nails that are just pink, and that pink is the Ideal Pink from Light Elegance. Sorry, my brain farted. And these two colors are Model Ones. And they're from the Secret Garden collection. I don't remember the numbers off the top of my head, but all that will be listed in the description box for you. And we're going to do this other one a different color from that same collection. Keeping it in all the fall tones though. This is kind of a cross between orange and a mustardy yellow, I would say. And I'm sorry I dipped out a tiny bit right there. But you know when you're working, sometimes you just are trying to get a little closer to your eyes. So I think that's all that was happening. And I had to remind myself, you're filming this, silly. You're filming this. So now into the lamp again. And I'm going to do the second coat off camera because we are going to go ahead and come in on these three nails that are painted and just do a matte top coat. I'm not going to keep them matte, although honestly, I have to say, I think this set would look pretty good with a matte top coat. So if you like to experiment, please tag me if you do this set in a matte top coat. I want to see that. And definitely these colors lend themselves beautifully to being in a matte top coat. So I would highly recommend giving that a shot. Maybe I'll do that on my Dolly hand. Not Dolly though, Patsy. Dolly is retired. Sorry. But you can see her in older videos. Please feel free to go back and check out my older stuff. I think my skills are improving as we go. You can let me know what you think in the comment sections. And I'm just doing a little cleanup because you know I'm the cleanup queen. And we're just making some leaf shapes here. That's literally it. We're just making some little leaf shapes that we are going to come back and chrome in some really pretty fall colors. And I know none of the leaves that you see outside are going to be chrome, but they might still be shiny and pretty, especially the red ones. I love it when there's red leaves on the ground and they're just so bright and shiny and pretty. I love that. So that's what we're emulating today with mustard, gold, and red. We're going to hit all these shapes with a different color each one. And here we are doing that. We're going to start with the red. And the thing about my sponges here is they've all been used for many different colors. So you get the main color, like right now the gold, but maybe there's a little hint of green in there from something that was done before. So I think it's time to give all my little sponges a scrub. Like this one is that mustardy color, but it has a little shimmer of purple. You can see it right there, a little shimmer of purple. Now this is why I did the matte top coat, because the chrome will not stick to it. It does stick really well to that Model 1's black, and that is the Model 1's cream gel. It sticks really good to that, so you don't even need a top coat. It will just stick right to it. And it won't come off. Like even if you rub it with alcohol, it's not coming off. So that's why I really dig it, because if you put a matte top coat down, you're able to just chrome the thing you want to chrome while the rest of the nail can just be plain, right? So if you're wondering how to get that done, that's how I've been doing it. I'm sure there are other methods, but that one I find to be super easy and convenient. So if you don't got a matte top coat, well, maybe pick one up. I can't wait to try some more. This is like my second kind, and again, this is makartt. And if I'm being honest, like makartt is my least favorite top coat that I've ever used. I absolutely do not love it. It's not shiny. It's not very shiny. There are a lot of top coats that I find to be much shinier. So I use it primarily for mixing things together. I have not like wear tested any matte top coats, so I can't say one way or another if I like any of them for longevity's sake. Now I'm just on that, sorry, I was chatting, I didn't mention what I'm doing. I'm just making one of those like seed pod things that you see in certain flowers when the flowers turn to seed. And let's see if I can find one. Here we go. I'm looking some up. There's something called spiky balls and wild cucumber and a whole bunch of other like seed pods that, no, see, they're showing me a different kind of seed pod. Anyway, you know, there's just certain kind of flowers out there. We're doing the same thing on this index finger where like at the end of the growing period, a long stem will come out and the seed pods will be all over the place, or the flowers themselves grow in bunches like that and then turn to the seed pods. And that's just my own little, I'm using the wrong brush. I realized it right there that it wasn't going to do what I wanted, so I switched back. So that's all that was me just making those little like fall endings of the flowers. If you know what kind of flower does that, please let me know in the comment section. I don't know all the names of flowers. I barely know the names of flowers that I love. And I like to garden. That's what's so funny, but I always forget the names of the flowers. Now I did do 3 of those flowers on the ring finger, but I figured by now you're getting sick of seeing me make the same shape, so I just did 2 of them off camera, and we're coming in with those same 3 colors, and then we're just going to clean that off and get the rest of the nail back to its own naturalness. God, there's nothing natural about this. Oh my goodness, you guys. Oh my goodness. I have had a weird few days. Last week, I got my flu shot, and it threw me for a loop for a couple days, and I did not get as much work done as I wanted to get, and so I'm really feeling pressured to get some work done, and this video is being edited and finished the day it goes up, which normally is not how it works. So, and then I feel all this pressure because I've got so much going on the rest of the week, and I am a little crazed with it, frankly. So send me a little shout out, a little love, send me some love, help me get all these nail videos made. And I've got a dentist appointment and errands to get done because it's the first of the month, and my week is going to be really filled. So I need to get 2 more videos done today and uploaded, or at least ready to upload, so that I don't have to mess with that any of the rest of the week except to come say hi to you guys. And there's that weird editing thing that happens sometimes. So you're not going to get an up close personal on that. But we are just about done here, and we're going to go ahead and do some top coating. Let that shine, bring it all to life. I just love how you can be so iffy about a set or a nail, even just one nail. You can just feel so iffy about it, and then you hit it with top coat and you're like, oh, what was I thinking? It's kind of like when you're doing a really elaborate makeup set and you're like, oh, I'm not sure if I like this, and then you throw on a set of lashes and you're like, bam, I love it. So that's how I feel about top coat. Top coat is like the lashes. It just finishes the look. It just really brings everything to life. And again, I think this would look pretty with a matte top coat. But, oh, look at how that chrome pops with the shiny. This top coat, by the way, is by Light Elegance. It's their super shiny, which does have a sticky layer. It's a hard gel, so you are going to have to, you can't soak it off. You have to file it off. Going to hit that with a little bit of really nice oil. And here's the finished nails. Guys, I love this fall set. I'm so pleased with how they came out. Please let me know in the comment section if you feel the same way. Sit tight. There's going to be a reveal shot or 2 coming up. Please hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of my future uploads, and we will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.